Hi, and welcome to another daily recap. So today I'm going to recap day 120, and it's October 22, 2024, Tuesday. So to give you an overview of what happened today, I didn't get any trades on both EU as well as on GU. So why I didn't get any trades? So let's jump into the whiteboard to see the answers for those. So this is the EU chart with the EU, and this is daily chart. So the swing structure is bullish, internal is bearish, and yesterday I told you that the price has mitigated the daily demand, and there is a strong bullish reaction. Now the price has swept the buy side liquidity, and then it has pushed down. So yesterday I got a winner, so you can watch the yesterday's video to get to see how I got the winner yesterday. With this is my winning candle. Okay, today is very clear. Okay, I didn't zoom in. Okay, fine. Unlike yesterday, today also the price is not very clear. So if you can see, the price has swept the buy side liquidity, and this is my daily target. So what I can expect is price can push down to tap into the daily target. So once that is taken, either price can flip this demand, or use the sell side liquidity to push the price up. So any of the two can happen. But the thing is, I must be prepared for both. And one more thing is that this daily target is very close. So I don't think that I'll get any H1 confirmations before I could take shots. Like before, I mean, even if I get the H1 confirmation, I would not have sufficient risk to reward to take these shots. So obviously, once the price takes this daily target, I mean the daily sensor liquidity, I can expect some bullish reaction. So I can trade that bullish reaction. The price of Friday's low, and it pushed down massively yesterday, expecting the price to continue the bearish momentum till the price reaches the fractal low. So if you're trading with M15 as your medium time frame or M5 as your medium time frame, that is extreme scalping, so you can easily target this daily target. But for me, it's not valid. This is 4-hour chart, and you can see the 4-hour swing structure is bearish, internal is also bearish. So I can expect the price to make a deeper bullish push to mitigate the 4-hour breakup block, or even the 4-hour demand to supply block. I'll just zoom in to give you a better clarity. Yeah, there you go. So this is the daily target. If the price goes up to tap into this, a breakup block, or this demand to supply flip, so in that case, I would be having sufficient risk to reward to target the daily target. So it's very simple. I can also price did not take the weak internal low, rather it formed equal lows, and now it's pushing up. I can expect the price to tap into the fair value gap and push the price down, break out the weak internal low. So I can't just blindly take fair value gaps. I must have some other confluences with the fair value gaps. That is, one is this demand to supply flip, or just break a block. Anything would be fine for me. So the thing here is, it's not that the price mitigating the breakup block immediately. I'll take the into once the price taps into this breakup block, I will see H1 to chalk bearish. Once the H1 chalks bearish, then I look into the M15 with the low time frame confirmation, and then take the trade. So there is a high chance that I'll not get the trade to take. This is H1. So there is a lot of distance to be traveled, but this is the breakup block that I was talking about. So first, let's see, the swing structure is bearish, the internal is also bearish. So if this price takes out this weak internal low, then I'll mark this as my swing high, because this range is very large compared to other swing structures. For shorts, I need to see the price chalk bearish. Even then, I don't think I would be getting enough risk to reward. Thus, I can manage my trade aggressively after placing the trade. Yeah, once the price takes this one, if there is a pullback to this supply, I can look into that one and at least target 1.5 hour. Price forming a low resistance sell side liquidity, which can be taken out now, or the price can even go further up to fill some internal resistance liquidity before pushing down. What is that IRL? This 4 hour breakup block. So as expected, price did go into this 4 hour breakup block at 8:57. So it invalidated this H1 breakup block. So now it is marching towards the 4 hour or the H1 supply. So what I can do is I can just wait for the price to mitigate this one, chalk bearish, boom. That's all I want. But the thing here is price actually mitigated the 4 hour breaker block and it's chalk bearish. It's fine that I am satisfied with that one. Now this is my H1 POI. So like this is phase A2. So I can look for shorts. So price not reaching the reacting off from high time frame POI. No, it is actually reacting from the daily demand. So this box cannot be ticked. It is in line with the medium time frame order flow, and the higher time frame is partially supporting my medium time frame idea, and the POI has satisfied 6 out of 8 criteria. So it's a very high probability POI. What are the other confluences? There is no opposing supply and demand zones, at least in the H1 time frame, and it has a time-based liquidity to target, that is uh, previous day low and the Asian low. If the price pulls back without taking out the Asian lows, and it has a low resistance liquidity to target, and it has made a positive bearish SMT with DXY. What are the risk factors? Price is in the daily demand zone, and there is an unmitigated supply above. So this could be a fake move to push the price further up to mitigate this 4 hour supply, and then the price can push down. Like simply, it is like LC2A in H1. Now, what is the entry method? This is my M15 lead. So if the price takes out this lead, I'll be happy to take shots. So price came up. Uh, it was just a few pips away for to taking out from that lead. So I'm still waiting for the LC1 to play out. If the LC1 does not play out, the next better option would be go for M15 confirmation. And actually that happened. Price did not take out that lead, but it chalk bearish. Not chalk, it is IBOS bearish. So I don't think the confirmation entry will work as the price can rally up to take out the weak fractal low, weak internal low. Yeah, because price came down. So with this momentum, price can easily push down to take out this weak internal low. I don't think the price will come all the way up before pushing down. That's an opportunity post beginning. Still 1.5 hours left in the session. Again, look for shorts using the LC if the price reaches the optimal trade entry point. Or if the price takes off the weak internal low, then that's the end of my trading day. It's as simple as that. And yeah, price reached my target without tagging me in. Sorry, not tagging me in without giving me an opportunity. So it is what it is. Like it was very few pips away from taking this buy side liquidity. Usually price moves from a liquidity pool to liquidity pool. I don't know, like price. I don't know what liquidity did the price take because uh, you know price formed a low resistance liquidity here. So it could at least this candle made a large wick. Then I could understand that okay, price took at least this buy side liquidity and then pushed down. So in this case, there is no liquidity being taken. Maybe in the lower time frames, if I could zoom in, I could see some liquidity grab. But in this high time frame, in this 15 minutes, it is very clear that it didn't take any buy side liquidity. So that's why I didn't take any trades. So sometimes, price can move like this way without taking the buy side liquidity, but more often these kind of trades fail. So that's why I didn't take any trades on this day. I just waited for this buy side liquidity to be taken and the next obvious sell side liquidity would be this one, and this all this low resistance liquidity, and obviously this weak internal low. So yeah, it is what it is. So just need to move on. I can't be, it doesn't fit my trade plan. My trade plan is to see the price to take out the buy side liquidity before taking any sell side liquidity target. In this case, it did not happen. Price just had the momentum to push down without taking the buy side liquidity. So jumping into the GU, let's see what happened on GU today. Why didn't get any trades on GU today? This is my GU daily chart. The swing structure is bullish, internally is bearish. So the price is in the swing pullback phase. So price mitigated the high probability supply and it is yet to take out the weak fractal low. Thus, I can look to play the shorts targeting the weak fractal low. So it is very clear bearish. So supply mitigation, weak fractal low target, plus there is nothing to the left from which the price can react to. So price can go all the way down to this daily demand zone. So this is the 4-hour chart. Again, the swing structure is bearish, internal is bearish, fractal is also bearish. All I want to see is price mitigate this 4-hour supply, chalk bearish in H1, and then I can look for shorts. This is a bit zoomed in version of the 4-hour chart where you can see this is my 4-hour POI. This apart from this supply, other supplies have been mitigated. So this is my last supply, and this is also, made a shift in the order flow. So I can expect, chalk bearish in this 4-hour supply in the H1. And once the chalk bearish happen with the fresh POI, I can look to target the weak fractal low of the daily. So this is H1. The swing structure is bullish, internal is bearish. So if the price takes out this swing low, this would be my swing high. So yeah, I'm waiting for the price to mitigate this 4-hour supply, chalk bearish, and then I'll be having sufficient amount of risk to reward to target the daily sell side liquidity. This is a kind of high probability supply where I can see that the next lower high forming. For shorts, I need to see the price mitigating the 4-hour supply and the H1 chalk bearish to take the high probability short setup. Even though this sounds like a high probability supply, I want immediate price action confirmation to take the shorts. I can also look for shorts if the price chalk bearish without mitigating the 4-hour supply, but it should be within the kill zone. So as expected, price tapped into the 4-hour supply. So all I want to see is the price chalk bearish. So this is the pullback. So if the price pulls back again, so this would be my chalk bearish line. If the price chalks bearish, then this would be my fresh POI within which I can look to trade it being M15 time frame. So let's see at what happened. This is actually not a chalk, but I actually marked this as a chalk because of the momentum with which the price came down. So this is a lower time frame pullback and lower time frame push. So I can mark this. If you can jump into the M15, you can see this as the high boss. But in H1, it's not clear. But still, there is a clear sell side liquidity. There is a clear daily target. There is a clear low resistance liquidity, Asian lows, and it is aligned with the internal order flow. Everything is aligned up, so there is nothing wrong in slightly tweaking your, you know, market structure mapping or supply and demand mapping, something like that. So I just mark this as my chop. So price mitigated the 4-hour supply and chop bearish. Now I need to wait for the 9 a.m. candle to close to confirm the bearish momentum, expecting the price to make a pullback during the New York session and make a bearish distribution to take out the ton of sell side liquidity. So what I'm saying here is once the price makes out this bearish chop, our price can consolidate for a while. The I can expect the New York to take out some buy side liquidity And then once the New York Open takes out this price and liquidity, that is when it makes the manipulation, it can distribute downside, taking out all the sell side liquidities. So that's what I am expecting. So otherwise, price can just come down, consolidate for a while, can push down. So there can be little pause in the price action and then push down. Anything could happen. But here comes a twist. Uh, okay, during London lull itself, price took out all the sell side liquidity. So price made a bearish swing boss. The shorts idea is no longer valid as the price took all the sell side liquidity without giving me any opportunity. So now I can look to play the phase A2 shorts from the supply formed during the London session. If if the internal ice is taken out, I can look to play the phase C shorts. Currently, I'm not interested in playing the phase D longs as the price is not reacting off from any high time frame POI. So phase A2 is now high probability with this POI in place. Probably this POI can, suppose if the price taps here, then I could look for phase B shorts, targeting, or phase B shorts, because the price would have reached the premium prices, right? So I could look for phase B shorts. So phase D is not valid because you saw in the daily time frame that there was nothing to the left from which the price is reacting from. So phase D longs is not valid. So only option is to play phase A2 shorts if the price reacts from this POI, or phase B shorts if the price reacts from this POI, taking out this strong internal high. So this is 11:30, so still some time to go. Sorry, this is not 11:30. Yeah, 11:30 GMT plus one. So still around 3.5 hours to go. But nothing played out. Price didn't tap into this POI nor into this POI. Just made a slight pullback. So I expected this pullback to happen here and then push the price down. But this pullback happened after taking the all the sell side liquidity, which I didn't expect. And yeah, as expected, the New York made the distribution, but not the way that I expected the price to do so. So coming to the session, I had a strong bearish bias and wanted to target the weak swing low, which was also the daily target. Price mitigated the daily demand to supply flip flop and rallied down without making any pullback. I waited for the price to chop bearish, which the price did, but then the price did not pull back towards the freshly formed POI where I want to look for shorts. Thus, I did not get any opportunities today. So I could have taken, shorts from this POI. So like I can't, take trades from the POIs that was formed yesterday. So I need to, even then, like price did not tap into the H1 POI, right? Price just tapped into the 4-hour POI. So I need to see chalk bearish when it taps into the 4-hour POI, which it did happen, but all I expected was to play the pullback, but it not happen. So price just directly pushed down. So it is what it is. So all I need to do is just move on and wait for another opportunity, another day, just rinse and repeat. So that's what a trader does every day. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow on October 23, 2024. So until then, cheers, guys. Bye.
Free audio post production by alphonic.com.